I have put off making this video for far too long. Hey you guys, it's Olivia. If you're new here or you haven't already, please give that subscribe button some love and make sure you turn on that little bell so you're notified when new videos go live. If you know me and you know my jewelry, you guys know I love to repurpose nature and things and all that fun stuff. Well, I have been wanting to do this jewelry hanging DIY for quite some time now, but I kept imagining doing it on like this glorious, like superbly shot, like white background and just making it look really clean and crisp. And guess what?
I think it is. And
yeah.
What's Owen walks?
Well, as you all know, that is just not my life, and that's just not going to happen. So if I want to make this DIY video, we're going to do it with kids getting up in my face, playing on the floor, you know. But that's kind of my point, is that you can make this jewelry hanger super easy, super quick, without spending money, and with your kids all up in your face. Alright, so let's do this. I'm coming at you straight out of the shower, no makeup on. Let's make a jewelry hanger. I was gonna make this fancy and do a voiceover, but it's not happening, so we're just gonna work at my desk. What you need is a stick. I literally found this just walking through my neighborhood. Just leave it outside for a bit so that you can make sure if there's any bugs on it that they're leaving. Next thing we are gonna need is some twine, because you gotta hang it somehow, right? After that, we're gonna need some thumbtacks. Don't worry, we'll make it look pretty. But I just have the clear ones. If you have other kinds, just make sure it's enough to hang a necklace like off of. Obviously, you're gonna need scissors. Can you stop taking the supplies?
You can do it.
This sounds like a horrible idea. No! And I told you we'd make it pretty, so I'm gonna turn these thumbtacks bronze. This is a little lighter than I would like, so we're gonna add a little dash of black. And obviously something to mix it in, so boom, that. And we need a paintbrush, obviously. That's your cue. Put the paintbrush in the pile. Put it over here. Thanks. Basically, all you're gonna need right now is the big stick and some thumbtacks.
Thumbtacks.
The way you want to measure how many thumbtacks you need is I kind of just hold two of them and put one down, the other down, maybe like, you know, inch or two apart, and then I kind of just, it's hard to show you guys, I kind of just keep doing that inch thing, and that's just how I count it. So depending on the size of your stick is going to kind of determine how many you need. I need 10. So let's go ahead and put them in. So the plan is to paint these. So when I put these in the wood, I'm not going to put them all the way in. I'm going to leave a little gap, and that way when we go to paint, we won't get any paint on the wood. Wah. Wah. I just want to get them a little closer to the wood, but still not touching. So I think what the plan is going to be is that they will not actually be flush with the wood, because it's going to take a lot of work and you might end up chipping the paint off. Alright, now we're going to do the painting. And obviously, like, you can do whatever color you want. I just wanted to do like a bronzy look because I think that would be really sick. So that's what we're doing, to make that like a deeper bronze. You can get whatever kind of paint you want. I'm using a matte black. Oh my gosh. And I'm using this like metallic gold, so it kind of gives it like a semi-matte look. Alright, let's get to painting. Alright, so I'm letting all these dry right now. Could you buy bronze thumbtacks? Sure. Would I actually maybe go with a different color for like more contrast? Yeah, I might do that in the future, but I've already committed to this, so they're gonna be bronze. And honestly, once these are dry, we're pretty much done. Alright, so these are all finally dry. I didn't include it earlier, but I did paint two other ones so that I can use these to hang it and they match. Okay, so now you're going to want to put it against the wall where you want to hang it. So I think about here, I want to hang it over like my nightstand so I can kind of get a gist for where it needs to go. Okay, this part is really just going to be like mainly eyeballing it. There's no exact measurements or anything, but this is where I want it to go. So the necklaces hang here, so I'm probably going to put the tack on the floor where I can't get it. Got it. And then my other tack, my twine's going to be about here, so in this general area, and then just try to make sure they're level. Could I measure? Yeah. Am I going to? No. Alright, so I'm kind of going to wing it. Obviously my string is going to be, my tack is like this high, and my thing is like this high, so I want enough twine to just make pretty like short loop. I don't know, a loop that'll fit it. You guys know what you get it. As I've never made this before, fun fact. Okay, and obviously I want them to be even, so I'm gonna cut the same length and we're gonna, fingers crossed, hope it works. So I'm basically just gonna tie a knot. Just gonna trim off the excess so there's no extra string on the knot. You want to leave a little gap behind the thumbtacks. On there, and then just push it back in. Boom, bam. Look at that. You guys, the process may not have been pretty, but the final product, holy moly. I'm in love. You guys can see that's what it looks like. Oh my gosh. If you want to spruce this up and make it like more of your own, there's a couple things you can do. I have like wads of Spanish moss just hanging out. So that's one of them, is add Spanish moss to it. I even have this really cute like wooden hairpin thing that has feathers on it, and I can throw that on the top too. You can see it just kind of adds a little bit to the top. You know, when I was in school for photography, I really was all about the final product and not really how pretty the process was, and making this video just showed me that that's still completely accurate. The process typically isn't pretty and isn't luxurious, but it doesn't matter, because as long as that turns out looking sick, then that's really what counts. Just a few more things. I'm going to leave a poll up above so you can let me know if you like the DIY video. I love doing like repurposed nature, super easy type DIYs. If you want to see more like this, just let me know so I can make more. Also, if you do make this, please, wherever you post it, use the hashtag create_SimplyOli so I can check out your version of it. Also, there will be linked down below a blog post about how the process just isn't pretty. And in that blog post, and also linked below it, will be a download for the step-by-step instructions to make this DIY and my tips and tricks on ways to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. As always, you keep staying simply awesome. I'll keep staying simply Ollie, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Look at that. Look how pretty that turned out. Oh my gosh, I didn't set anything on fire. Go me!